Hi friends, today let's read a book, Lucky. Under a sparkling sea lived a little pearl named Lucky. Lucky had grown used to things falling from the sky. It seemed like every day something new tumbled down and nestled itself in the sand. Plunk, thwap, whamp. Oh, jeez, Lois. But Lucky could remember a long time ago when things had first begun to fall. They were shiny and small and quite interesting. She had felt like the luckiest little pearl in the deep blue sea. She had the nicest shell, a beautiful view, and plenty of knickknacks too. The one thing Lucky didn't have was someone to share them with. But she got along just fine all by herself. I am my own best friend. Then one day something bizarre came crashing down from the sky, heading straight towards her beautiful shell. My home. Lucky was sad, but she was a pearl of great determination. She knew just what she had to do. She would find a new home, complete with a gorgeous view and plenty of space for new knickknacks. Someplace safer and quieter, where maybe things wouldn't fall on her so much. I have always been pretty lucky. I should be able to find something in no time. Things got off to a bumpy start. Lucky tried this thing and that thing and one of these too. She even tried wearing a home like a crab. But it was trickier than it looked. Lucky was beginning to worry her luck had run out when something new landed with a thud right on her head. It didn't hurt though. In fact, it was rather squishy. Hi, I'm Jelly, the gym fish. Oh no, I am Fish, the jelly Jim. Oh, fish sticks. I mess it up every time. Jim, nice to meet you. I am Lucky. Oh, that's a cool name. It's just a nickname, but it's not a very fitting one. It turns out I am not lucky after all. In fact, I feel like the unluckiest. Oh, I don't know about that. Jim knew a thing or two about unluckies. He was a nice enough fellow, but no one wanted a high five from a jellyfish or a hug. Plus, he was a bit clumsy and quite the chatterbox. Jim wished for just enough luck to find a friend. But Lucky didn't have time to be that for Jim. She was on a mission. She told him all about her plan to find a new home. Find a new home. You're welcome to tag along with me, but I must stay focused and stick to the plan. Finding a home is the most important thing on my list. As the two set out, Jim talked and talked and talked some more about everything and anything on his mind. and there was a lot on his mind. Did you know that jellyfish are sometimes called sea jellies? Do you know the difference between an octopus and a squid? Did you know scientists sent jellyfish into space? What's up with the blobfish? Lucky grew more and more impatient with him until finally, Jim! Lucky liked Jim, but he was too distracting. I think I need to do this on my own. She scurried off before he could say another word. Lucky continued her search, walking and walking until her little legs couldn't walk anymore. She was worried she would never find the right home. Just as she was about to give up, Lucky rounded a patch of coral and spotted the perfect shell in the most perfect spot, exactly like her old home. What luck! She got straight to work settling in, but something wasn't right. Her shiny new home didn't make her feel like the luckiest pearl. Probably just needs more knickknacks. Lucky headed out once more to find the missing pieces. As she neared a kelp forest, she heard some all too familiar sound. Plonk, womp, womp. Oh no, not again. She cautiously peeked around the leaves and found Jim. What's this? Jim and Lucky and Jim's best friends club. I knew how important it was for you to find a home, so I thought I would build one right here, just in case. Did you have any luck in your search? I did. I found the perfect shell. But then I found you, and that's even better. Perhaps we are the luckiest after all. Perhaps, but there is still one thing missing. Fin. Fish facts about ocean pollution. Did you see some things in Lucky's and Jim's ocean home that doesn't belong? Each year, billions of pounds of trash from human activities end up in the ocean. Lucky and Jim made the best of this unfortunate situation, but other sea creatures and marine life cannot do that. They are forced to live under floating garbage patches and marine debris that pose a threat to their safety and survival. Did you know plastic can take up to 400 years to decompose? Some single-use plastics are meant to be used once and tossed in the trash right after. Drinking straws, plastic forks, and water bottles are some examples. Scientists think jellyfish could help fight the problem of plastic pollution. Their slime traps tiny bits of plastics and might be useful in water filters or at factories that produce microplastics. Jim could be a real help in the fight to save our oceans. But he can't do it on his own. He needs our help. What you can do? Stop buying plastic water bottles. Use a stainless steel or glass reusable bottle. These are infinitely recyclable. Avoid products that can contain microbeads. We find these tiny plastic particles in face scrubs, toothpaste, and body washes. They enter our oceans and waterways through our sewer system. These microplastics are labeled polyethylene and polypropylene in the ingredients label of our products. Organize a beach cleanup. Bring your friends and family to the beach and spend the day collecting plastic, trash and marine debris. Bring what you need with you, including your lunch. Pack a reusable straw, fork, knife and spoon. Keep a clean set in your bag so you are always ready to eat on the go. Purchase foods in bulk and avoid unnecessary packaged food items, such as produce wrapped in plastic. Beeswax wraps can replace some plastic sandwich bags and plastic wraps. Learn from organizations dedicated to protecting our oceans. The Plastic Soup Foundation, Oceanic Society, Plastic Pollution Coalition, Five Guys. Now that you know more about ocean pollution, see how many things you can find in this book that don't belong in our ocean. The end. Thank you for listening.